Bridges are critical to road infrastructure. They connect communities, shorten distances, and travel time. In 2024, the Ministry of Transport and Works began a bridge assessment study and upgrading exercise to improve the safety and longevity of the island's bridges. With over 70 bridges on island, assessments and designs are ongoing, with maintenance and construction already being done in phases. Now, just over 1 year in, we'll share an update on this program.
In 1984 and 1985, a study was done called the Didier study, which assessed a number of the bridges across the country. What we've done recently in the Ministry of Transport and Works is to be able to take that study and have a number of our young engineers in particular review the various locations where the bridges were identified. We are now in a position where we've been able over the last few months to start to do clearing in and around a number of bridges, and those works are actually ongoing.
With the majority of assessments done, MTW has already started maintenance, some reconstruction, and designs.
Each bridge requires a different maintenance regime, or in some instances, it goes beyond maintenance where those bridges will actually have to be replaced. We already started to replace some of the crash barriers on the Ronald Knapp Highway. We are repainting and restriping the barriers as well.
So far, we have 18 bridges, which we have had the engagement of a professional structural engineering company internationally, being able to work with the ministry to not only do the assessments, but to start the design of a number of those bridges. And already we have a number of the designs coming in, which the ministry has already started to review. And very shortly, we will be able in the next financial year to be able to start the process of actual tendering for the civil works to be completed.
We had to approach the problem in phases. Well, the first phase is a field investigation, including geotechnical exploration, landscape surveying, and non-destructive testing. Most of this work is going to be done for Barbadian company. With that part of the investigation, we bring that to our structural design desk, and from there we redesign the bridges and everything, and prepare the plan with the specification ready for construction.
While that process has been ongoing, we have also put out to tender a number of bridges that we felt coming out of the reassessment of the Didier study required us to be able to determine whether those works required urgent intervention. And for those, we've gone to tender. We have had the tenders awarded, and a number of our local engineers are also working very closely with the ministry.
Phase 1 designs are finished, with works to be awarded shortly. Phase 2 is underway, with local engineering firms designing bridges and supporting structures for some flood-prone districts.
Pie Corner, St. Lucie has a large drainage catchment that comes into it, approximately 610 acres. Recently, we had 10.7 inches in this watershed. The structure behind me can take that volume. The structure to my left cannot. We are looking to increase the capacity of the structure that goes under Well Road, Cove Road. We're also considering putting in footpaths on either side.
Stantec is also designing infrastructure to alleviate flooding at Lamberts and Fruitful Hill. Both areas are connected to the Pie Corner watershed. Bawden St. Andrew has 2 bridge structures that need urgent intervention. The drainage catchment of the area is approximately 900 acres.
You can see here that a temporary bypass road was created, and under the temporary bypass road, there are 3 spiralite pipes which allow the water to still come through. So we therefore need a bridge that is wide enough and high enough to carry that amount of water. To achieve that, we're going to go back on the original road alignment, and this span across here is going to be about 30 feet and 12 to 15 feet tall.
Mayhe Ridley and Hazard engineers are also completing bridge and culvert designs for Branchbury, Chimborazo, and Coffee Gully in St. Joseph. So, with just 1 year into the Ministry of Transport and Works Bridge Assessment and Upgrading Program, progress is well underway. It is expected construction will begin on bridges in St. Peter, St. Joseph, and St. Andrew.